Put on your VR, an event is about to start.
Okay, let me grab my headset. This is Minecraft's VR headset. Put it on, and you'll spawn in a virtual dimension known as the Grid, a place where anything is possible. You can craft new items, drink new potions, and even explore new biomes, like the Poison Swamp, or the Freaky Hot Springs. Actually, don't go there. The point is, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, it's all possible in the Grid. These days, life in the overworld sucks, and unless you're rich, there's nothing you can do about it. But the Grid is different. That's why it's so popular. Because in here, everyone has a chance to live the life they want to. All you've got to do is get some coins. Everyone in the Grid starts the same, with 0 coins. The more you earn, the more stuff you can buy and the better your life will get. Better armor, better weapons, even better food in the overworld.
Excuse me, sir. Can I please have a coin?
Sorry, baby villager, not today.
Please, sir. Just one.
I'm sorry, I need all of my coins for the event.
That's stupid. I hope you starve and die.
What the? Where are his parents? Speaking of dying, just like everything else in the Grid, hearts are virtual. So if you somehow die in here, you'll be fine in real life. But you'll lose all of your coins. And since players spend most of our time in the Grid, losing your coins means losing everything.
Wife, son, we can finally afford bread this month.
Husband, no.
Back when civilization was falling apart, nobody knew what to do. But when hope was almost gone, the Grid was created by a man named the Architect. He made sure that the Grid was littered with coins, so that everyone would have a fair chance at getting rich. And people loved him. And then, one day, he died. But what he left behind changed everything.
I made a button that gives special powers to whoever presses it. The first person to find the button I've hidden somewhere inside the Grid will inherit all my wealth. That's right, Brittany, you get nothing.
I hate you, Dad.
Not only that, but whoever finds the button will also gain total control of the Grid and its future. To help you in your search, I will give you clues. Let the hunt for the Architect's button begin.
The challenge is to earn 3 clues, but after 2 years, no one has even gotten a single one. But some of us haven't given up hope yet. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey Jackswano, I think I just broke my legs again. And my arms.
That's Shard. Since he's made of glass, he might just be the weakest player in the entire Grid.
I'm a medical mystery. I'm surrounded by idiots.
That's Clay. He's half player, half demon, which probably explains why he's both a genius and a jerk.
Log.
And that's Log. He doesn't speak English, but Shard seems to understand whatever language he does speak.
Log. You're right, Log. I need to ignore the haters.
Even though we've never met each other in the overworld, we're all super poor, so together we agreed to split the prize equally. So what are you guys going to buy in the overworld if we find the button?
TNT.
Why do you need TNT?
I have a lot of enemies in this world. They're on my ruin list.
Okay, sometimes I forget that you're evil. What about you guys?
Log. I don't think you can buy other people. That's illegal. They should really change that law.
Being rich would change all of our lives. But for me, it's about more than just the coins. The Architect made VR a perfect place for everyone in Minecraft. But some players want to change that, like this guy. In the overworld, he is the CEO of a company called BlockTech. And he has a stupid accent. If he or any of his minions find the button, then BlockTech will take control and the Grid will be in serious trouble.
Look what we have here.
Oh no, what do you want?
I just want to know where you are going. Not to the event, I hope. Get out of our way, Doofenshmirtz. That is not my name. That name is German. I am Swedish. Very offensive. I don't care. That's it. He's on the ruin list.
Come on guys, let's go. We can't be late to the event.
Alright, you know the drill. 20 coins to enter the race.
Here you go.
Ow.
The event to win the first clue is a race so difficult that no one has ever finished it. When the race starts, we only have 10 minutes to cross the deep jungle and reach the finish line on the other side. In the jungle, you can barely see 10 blocks ahead of you, and you can bet that within those 10 blocks is a booby trap waiting to kill you. By now, most of the booby traps have been found and memorized, but even if you get past those, nobody has ever found a way across the quicksand right in front of the finish line. Alright guys, let's do this. And Clay, no fire this time.
I didn't even bring it this time. Log. Snitch.
We gotta focus. Every attempt counts. We can't let BlockTech finish before us.
Oh please. Dumb and Dumber are going to get us lost. And then we're going to get stuck in the quicksand at the end, just like we always do.
We don't know that for sure. We have to keep on trying. To the finish line!
To the finish line, huh?
Okay, you were right.
I know.
This sucks. I really thought this time would be different. I guess not. Wait, where are Shard and Log?
Please don't eat us, Mr. Tiger. We don't taste very good. Log. Oh, right, sorry. Please don't eat us, Mr. or Mrs. Tiger. Log. Oh yeah, we can just take our headsets off.
The day the button was announced, the architect's library appeared. Every thought the architect ever had, he wrote down in a journal and stored them here. At first, it was jammed with players looking for answers. Now, the once crowded library is left to the few players still searching for the button. Alright, Clay, are you ready to read?
Do we really have to go in there again? You've read all of those journals 1,000 times.
Come on, don't you think there's something we're still missing?
No, you're just paranoid and weird, like that one villager who thinks birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. They're surveillance drones made by the government.
As we walked into the library, Shard and Log were waiting for us.
Log.
That's when we all promised not to leave until we knew how to win the race, no matter how long it took. Alright, Section G, Love Life.
Boring.
Section H, locked.
Ow.
We can't go in there until the second event. And Section I, here we are. Let's split up and start reading. Shard, you come with me. Clay, you go with Log.
Great. Babysitting duty. Come on, Barkface. Let's go.
Alright, Shard, let's get to reading. Top 10 hottest villagers. I think this is in the wrong section.
And the wrong ranking. Hawk2a villager is definitely in the top 5.
Hi, excuse me? I think somebody put the wrong journal back.
That's impossible. The architect's library must always be organized. Let me see. Oh dear, this is the wrong journal. That player over there was reading it earlier. He must have swapped the journals when he put them back.
Wait a second. Isn't that the bad guy with that strange accent?
Yeah, it is. What is he doing here? Does BlockTech know something we don't? Hold on, Shard. I'm gonna go spy on them.
Okay. Is it just me or are we about to kiss?
Excuse me?
BlockTech employees, we are in a war for control of the future and we are losing. We need to step it up.
But sir, we have to find the button or none of this matters.
It is obvious that we will find the button. You are being, how do you say, stupid.
Okay, sorry.
And when we do, the first thing I am going to do is block all streaming services so nobody can watch that horrible Jack Black Minecraft movie.
Wait, that's actually kind of a good plan.
After that, we are going to complete our real plan, Operation VR Mind Control.
I spoke too soon. Mind control?
Everyone inside of the grid will have their headsets locked so we will control them, like in the SpongeBob movie with the chum buckets. I love that movie.
Oh no, I knew their plan was bad, but not cartoon villain levels of bad. It's official, this is not about the money anymore. I have to beat them to the button and protect the grid. Actually, just kidding. It's definitely still about the money. I really want to be rich. Shard, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
So I don't have to explain it to you? Cool.
Hey guys, I found the journal you were looking for. Here you go.
Thank you. BlockTech kept this one for a reason, so it must be important.
And Glass Boy, don't tell Evbo.
I'm not even gonna ask. Let's get to reading.
I'll start. The, reason. Oh man, my glass is cracking. This always happens when my brain hurts. How does your brain already hurt? You only read 2 words. I know. New record.
Here, Shard, I'll read it. The reason I made the race to be tough was because I don't want fast players to win. It's not about getting there fast. Minecraft is not a game of speed. It's about finding your own path. And to find your own path, you must dig deep.
Hold up. Say that last line again.
And to find your own path, you must dig deep? Oh my god, that's it! Clay, you're a genius!
It's true. And handsome. I'm still confused. Log. Oh, I get it. We have to dig underground during the race. That's what the journal was hinting at. It's like your head is empty. Literally.
Alright guys, remember, when the horn sounds, we have to wait and let everyone else go first. Nobody can see us digging.
Log. Log says not to worry. He has a plan. Is the plan to say the same word over and over again? Log.
No way. How did he afford a potion of inflation?
Does anyone else think that Twee looks a little weird?
Log.
Ah, help!
I think it worked.
While everyone was distracted by giant log, I started to dig straight down, which everyone knows is the riskiest thing you can do in Minecraft, especially since I also had the chance of falling into a booby trap. But suddenly, I fell into an underground tunnel. That's when I knew that the journal was telling the truth all along. This was the way to win the race. After a couple of turns along the tunnel, I found a ladder, and when I climbed up, to my surprise, I was on the other side of the finish line. I had done it. I had won the event.
Congratulations, brave explorer.
No way, the architect? I thought you were dead.
This is just a pre-recorded hologram. I'm still super dead, but nice racing. You are the first to finish. As a reward, here's a clue to the location of the button. Happy hunting.
Let's go, the clue. Let's see what it says. The button is hidden high in the rocks, inside a cave of buttery blocks. Okay, high in the rocks. That's easy. It's in the mountains. And a cave of buttery blocks? That must be talking about gold, right? Geez, I haven't heard gold be called butter in a long time. The architect must have been a Minecraft OG. Guys, it worked. There's a tunnel underneath the jungle. I got the clue.
We already knew that.
Wait, what?
Yay, plot development.
How?
Log Hog's distraction failed, and one of the block tech people saw you at the finish line. He ran back here and told everyone, so you're pretty much screwed.
Oh no.
You are officially the most wanted player in the entire grid.
I guess I should have been looking to see if I was alone. Now things just got complicated. Most players would literally kill me to get their hands on the clue, so now that they know about it, I have to watch my back. Which means we need that second clue.
How did Jackswano and his gang of idiots find the first clue?
It's okay, sir. We can get the next one. This was just a mistake.
The only mistake here is the one your mother made when she had you. Now go find me 100 new employees for the second event. I will not lose this.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Now, time to find out what that first clue says.
Alright, Shard, your turn. Do you want to try reading the clue?
No thanks, I can't hold items that heavy. A book is basically an anvil for me.
Really? So then what do you have in your inventory?
Nothing. That makes sense.
Okay guys, it doesn't make sense for me to be in the grid right now. Everywhere I go, people will follow me. So I'm gonna take off my headset. When people see that I'm offline, their guards will be down. That's when you should start heading to the mountains.
Log, you can trust us. We definitely won't mess up.
Okay, that's a little suspicious, but I trust you too. Good luck. Alright, back in the overworld. Time to get some food and think about what the next event could be. And there's someone in my house, isn't there?
Jackswano, you're coming with us.
Wait, are you a Block Tech minion?
Yes, but we're not called minions. We're called associates.
Well, whatever you are, you need to get out of my house. I changed my mind. Make yourself comfortable.
That's what I thought. Now follow me.
Dang it, I probably should have expected this to happen.
Get to work, boys.
It's fine. I didn't even like that house anyways. I began following the minions and pretty quickly realized that he was taking me to Block Tech headquarters, the largest building in the overworld. And I was sure that they weren't going to let me out of there until I gave them the clue. So I was ready to say my last words when walking into the building. But when we got there, the guy just put me in a room and left. I assumed he was going to get the CEO to interrogate me for the clue, but I was still alone. So I did what anyone would do in this situation. Well, I'm alone, so I'm leaving now. Since nobody is around to stop me, I'm gonna go. Okay. This is so weird. Nobody is guarding the door? Well, I should probably run far away from here before they notice.
Hello, Mr. Boss. I was told you wanted to see me.
Steve,
Yeah?
you were supposed to be watching the door.
No, I know. It's just my family and I. We went to the desert for 2 weeks. It's kind of a thing we do every year. Didn't you get the vacation request form I submitted?
Steve, you were supposed to be watching the door.
Well, yeah, I know, but I submitted the form and I was going to...
Do you know who is in here, Steve? Jackswano, the real one, the one with the clue, and you let him out, all because you weren't watching the door. Do you like making me look like an idiot? Do you?
You want me to say no, right?
He had the clue, Steve, the clue. Do you remember Finding Nemo, Steve? When that daddy clownfish lost his baby? Do you remember how painful that was for him? Well, that clue is my baby, and I am his daddy. And now I am stuck with Ellen DeGeneres and no clue. This is all your fault. Now go find my baby, or else I promise, Steve, I will kill you and your entire family.
Alright, I think I'm finally safe. I can't believe nobody was watching the door. Whatever, I need to build a house that won't get broken into so that I can get back in the grid. One last block and done. Time to head back into VR. They won't believe that Block Tech tried to kidnap me and failed.
Jackswano, there you are.
Guys, you won't believe what just happened to me.
We know you got kidnapped.
How does this keep happening? It literally just happened.
I have my sources. And those same sources also told me that the second event is about to be open.
No way. Already?
Yeah, rumor is it's a boss battle. So to prepare, I bought us a bunch of ender pearls.
Ender pearls? Those things are dangerous.
I don't think the ender pearls are the problem here.
What are you implying?
Can you even spell implying?
Q. Ow.
Well, thanks for getting them, Clay. But how could you afford it? Ender pearls are one of the most expensive items in the grid.
Oh, that was easy. I stole all of Loglog's coins. Duh. Loglog! Chill out, tree. You didn't need all of those coins anyways. Besides, it won't matter when we're rich.
If we're rich. And that's a big if, because we have to win another event before that happens. Let's go. We soon arrived at the second event, which took place in a giant VR stadium. As we got closer, I realized that a lot of button hunting players came out of retirement for this event, which meant two things. First, that there was more competition than ever before, and second, that there was a line.
Please tell me what the clue says. I'll let you cut in line with me if you do.
Hey baby villager, that's actually kind of a tempting deal.
Okay, now spit it out, Grandpa. You'll never get into the event if you don't cut in line with me.
Okay, fine, but in the form of a riddle.
I'm 4. What makes you think I can solve a riddle?
Clay, take it away.
Ahem. The button is in a valley between two hills. Its name begins with a B, ends with 2 T's, and has you in the middle.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Hee. There's no button here. Wait a second. B-U-T-T? I just fell for a butt joke.
I miss doing that.
Clay, why would you tell that baby villager about the clue?
Log.
Oh.
After cutting in line, we were at the front in no time and paid 20 coins each to enter the event.
Alright, this event is a boss battle.
Called it.
If you can kill the boss, the clue is yours.
That moment, I was definitely regretting coming here without any weapons. Winning a boss battle with no PvP weapon seemed nearly impossible, especially in VR. As we walked inside, we realized that the massive stadium was basically a giant arena for us to fight in.
Guys, I'm scared.
You should be. This place looks like a Hunger Games arena. I hope I get to see people die.
Looking around, the arena was almost completely empty except for a tower in the middle. What the? Was that a fireball? Where did that come from?
Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
This is the best day ever.
I looked up to see that the top of the tower actually wasn't empty. The boss was there, and he was shooting fireballs at us. Guys, hurry! Run to the other side! There's a chest over there! When I saw who the boss was, I immediately knew that we had a chance to win. I remember reading in the architect's journals that he wanted the grid to be a place where forgotten mobs could exist. So, he wrote down all of his ideas for VR mobs, and this was one of them, the firefighter, arguably his best creation. I remember reading from the architect's journals that his only weakness was water. The only problem is that I didn't see any water nearby.
Well, this is a letdown. The only thing in this chest is a stupid water bucket.
That's perfect! Water is his weakness! Do you still have your ender pearls?
Of course I do.
Good, then give them to me. I have a plan.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, maybe he deserved that. With Clay gone, this boss battle went from a 4v1 to a 1v1 quickly. But I still had my plan. I dodged a couple more fireballs and placed the water bucket at the very bottom of the firefighter's tower. That was the easy part. Now I had to knock him down into the water below. And the only way I could do that is by perfectly lining up an ender pearl shot. And I only had 4 chances of making it happen. Make that 3. If I don't land these, it's back of the line with no coins. I can't afford that. This clue is going to determine who finds the button. Shoot, I missed. Only 2 shots left. Okay, I need to take my time with this one. Do ender pearls work differently in VR or something? How do I keep missing? Well, I only have 1 left. I've got to get this right. Come on. Yes, I'm up. Gotcha. I had done it. I couldn't believe it. Not only had I won another event and earned the second clue to the button, but I had defeated a mob created by the architect. Maybe I am the chosen one after all. If I wasn't confident about finding the button before, I definitely am now.
Congratulations, brave explorer. You've won the second event. As a reward, here's a clue to the location of the button. Happy hunting.
Okay. Clue number 2. Hopefully this will be as obvious as Clay's butt riddle. The button awaits Don't Be a Chump on top of the mountain where players jump. Wait, the mountain where players jump? That's Parkour Mountain! So that means the button is in a cave on Parkour Mountain. Let's go! I know where it is!
LOL.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Why did you say that out loud? I heard everything.
Guys, the button is on Parkour Mountain. We've got to go now.
Oh no, not parkour. I'm made of glass.
Attention Block Tech employees. The button is on the top of Parkour Mountain. Go, go, go.
Parkour Mountain is one of the most famous places in all of the grid. It's always packed with players trying to complete the parkour courses for coins. The harder the course, the better the coin payout. And now, this place is about to be packed with hundreds of players looking for the button. Oh no, we've got to catch up to them. That means we've got to be perfect. We can't mess up, even on the risky jumps.
Log.
Or we could do that instead. Good idea. Everyone, start building up.
Hallelujah, no parkour.
So this was all just clickbait, huh? It's called Parkour Mountain, not Build Up Mountain.
Just build. Before we knew it, we had passed Block Tech and we're at the top of the mountain searching for the Cave of Gold.
You guys search for the cave. I'll stay here and look pretty.
There it is, the cave, over there.
Let's go! This was it. We were just blocks away from pressing the button and changing our lives forever. We were about to stop being poor. We had done it.
Yes, I found it, OMG.
What? Brittany, the architect's daughter?
Suck it, Dad. I found the button. I found the button.
I can't believe it. How is this possible? You were barely even a character in this story.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I don't speak loser.
Congratulations, Brave Explorer. You have found the button and won my contest.
Ew, Dad made a hologram of himself? Cringe. Just give me my money.
You have won all my riches as well as the command block to control the grid with. They are now in your inventory. Use them wisely.
After everything we had been through, it was finally over. But it wasn't like I had always pictured. We lost. And not gonna lie, I was pretty sad about still having to be poor in the overworld. But at least it wasn't all bad news, because Block Tech lost too.
Really? Nobody's gonna cheer for me? I just won.
Yay, go Brittany.
Not you.
No, it cannot be.
Oh, it can be. B for Brittany.
This cannot be happening. Someone tell me this isn't real.
It's not real, it's VR.
Shut up, Glash. Now, annoying girl, tell us, what are you going to do with the grid now that you are in charge?
Well, since I'm rich in the overworld now, I don't really care about this place. I think I'm gonna turn it into Brittany's slave world, where everyone is my slave and I am the queen.
Yay, I love it.
Are you serious? The grid was so awesome.
The what? It's not called that anymore. It's called Brittany World.
Does Brittany World want a, how do you say, partnership with Block Tech Industries?
No, Dumbo. You guys are my slaves now.
Well, that's my cue to leave.
Yeah, same. I think I'm never going to use VR ever again.
That is a good idea.
Well, I'm back in the overworld, and I'm still poor. It's like none of this ever happened.
Hey, wanna make some money?
Whoa, this is suspiciously good timing. Wait, aren't you—
Up. You can't say that name. Until my lawyers come back with the copyright, my name is Mr. East, with an E. And now that VR is dead, I have a new opportunity for players like you. If you want money, I've got it.
That's insane. What do I have to do?
I will give you 1 million diamonds. All you've got to do is sign this contract and join my server.
No way, that's it? I'm in.
Log. You can't tell me what to do.